Hey y'all, how are you doing? Cynthia Ray here, and just wanting to come on and share with you something I've been thinking about. And I just met with a client earlier today, and we're talking about, which has been coming up a lot lately, something that affects, I think, all of us at some level. It's affected me, and usually when things come up for me and I'm working on them personally, they seem to come up for others in my life too. So I'm able to kind of help them navigate through it because of my understanding of it and just living through it. So that particular topic is connection and disconnection. Connection with the world, with the things around us, connection with people, intimate relationships, having conversations, getting to know people, and just connecting with others in general, and also connecting with yourself. So I know a lot of times, especially in today's culture, it can be very vulnerable to connect with yourself, to connect with God, to connect with others, just to have time to be and not feel like you always have to be a human doing, but instead being a human being. I know for me, growing up over the years, I've recently realized, now that I'm 45 years old, how hard it is for me to connect with others and how vulnerable I feel when making connections with others. And not even with making connections with others, but even the fact of receiving gifts from other people, especially really good gifts, it's really hard for me to do. And I've been realizing that lately, how hard it is for me to fully receive gifts that somebody gives me, especially when they're really good gifts. And I try to figure that out, like what's going on with me. And what I'm realizing is because I feel vulnerable. I feel like I have to connect. It's actually, when somebody gives you something, it just feels really like a big connection, like them really showing you a lot of love. And it has been so hard for me to receive that from other people. And it's not necessarily the gift, it's my own self-worth and value. And me feeling like I'm valuable enough for them to connect with me at that level. I just tend to want to push off and not receive it because it feels like too much for me. So I'm not sure if this is something you can relate to or not, but I know many of us do struggle with connection, like I said, especially in today's society, because we're a society that is always disconnected, whether we're on social media, on, watching TV, getting distracted with our computer. We're so vulnerable and at risk for disconnection and always being distracted by something. There's always something to do, always something popping up on our phones, always something, something pops up on our phones and then we open it up and take a look at what that is. And then we get lost looking at other things that are popping up on our phones at the same time. Sometimes I even get on my phone to check a text and I see something else pop up and I totally forgot what I was doing and forget to respond to the text that I went to look at my phone for in the first place. So, having connections with other people, with yourself, with God, with nature is super valuable when it comes to growth, personal growth and development. And if we're not making those daily connections and we're disconnected, we actually find that we're more stressed in our lives overall. I know for me personally, I've made a commitment to God and a decision to myself and to God, I don't know, maybe like 14 years ago or so when my kids were little. I remember waking up one morning and the first thing I would think about was my day and getting my workout in. And I realized, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm putting all of the things in my life ahead of God. And that's not my priority. But what I want to do is to put Him first. So I committed to putting God first and doing everything after that. So I, for myself, have noticed a huge difference in how my day plays out when I put God first, spend time with Him in prayer, spend time in meditation with just thinking about my day and giving Him all the worries of my day, because I know I'm going to have to do all of the things I have to do during my day anyway. And I get to choose whether it's stressed or doing it with peace. So I notice when I spend time with God first, I still have the things to do during the day, but He amazingly and miraculously moves things around in my day to make it less stressful. And I'm actually able to do the things with peace and put them in perspective according to how they're actually supposed to be without the stress. So anyway, I want to encourage you today to reach for depth, look for depth in your life, and avoid distractions. And you're going to be so much more at peace, have more joy, and be able to enjoy your day more. So I would encourage you to spend time in meditation. And what I want to do is I want to end with a little bit of a breathing exercise to help you reconnect with yourself, with the moment, and with God. So this is something that I like to do and start out my presentations with whenever I speak publicly. So what you're going to do is you're going to put your feet, if you're sitting, put your feet flat on the floor. And I want to teach you how to reconnect with yourself and with the world around you and with God. So just putting your feet on the floor. If you're watching right now, I'm talking about how to connect and how to avoid distraction and reach for more, look for more meaningful connections in your life, for more peace and joy. So just put your feet on the floor, sitting up nice and tall. If you've done a class with me before, you've done this, but I want to teach you all how to do this. So just put your feet flat on the floor, sitting up nice and tall, closing your eyes and just taking a deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Good. Again, take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. And again, one more deep breath. Inhale. This time holding it at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. This time I want you to take a deep breath. Inhale to 3. 1, 2, 3, and hold for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now exhale for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale again for 4. 2, 3, 4. Hold at the top. Pause for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale, let your body melt into your seat for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's take one last deep cleansing breath. Inhale all the way up. And hold. And exhale. Letting your body melt all the way down into your chair. Keeping your eyes closed, just take a few more breaths, regular breaths. And as you're sitting here, keep your eyes closed. Notice the temperature in the room that you're in or the area that you're in. Breathing normally. Notice how your legs feel sitting in the seat that you're in. How your hips feel, if you have any aches in your body at all. The softness of your eyelids covering your eyes. How your jaw, if it's clenched or if it's relaxed. Your hands, how they're relaxing in your legs, how your leg feels underneath your fingertips, whether you're wearing pants or your skin. And just notice how your heart is beating in your chest and how you can be so thankful for allowing it to keep you alive 24/7. And how much of a blessing it is that it keeps beating for you and loving you every day. And how all the organs in your body are always working to be their best for you every day. Just thanking them, thanking your hair for covering your head, thanking your eyes for the vision they provide you every day and how hard they work. Thanking all of your muscles for every little movement that they provide for you each day to keep you alive and sustain your life. For your fingernails, allowing you to open and reach and grab things. For your fingers, allowing you to grasp and hold on to things. And for your feet, keeping you up and mobile every day. For your breath, for your lungs, for your nose, for every part of your body. Even if it's not working perfectly, you can still thank it and ask for healing in that area. Thank you, body, for being so amazing, giving me breath and a heartbeat every day, for my brain to be functioning optimally, for allowing me to feel emotions and do all the commands it does in your body, food digestion, feeling neurologically, emotionally, holding memories, good and bad. Thank you, body. Okay, go ahead and blink your eyes open. And notice how you feel. Notice how you feel connected to your body, to the space around you. Feeling more relaxed and just here, present, being present. So this is a great exercise to do either in the morning when you wake up or when you go to bed at night, or just during the day when you're just starting to feel like you're disconnected or getting lost on your phone or just feeling like something's missing in your life. Just take a few moments to take a deep breath in and out, maybe it's even 3 to 5 deep breaths, and just reconnecting and breathing and giving gratitude to your body, to what you have in your life, things that you can enjoy, and refresh your day. All right, so make sure and remember to look for depth and avoid distraction. Have a great Wellness Wednesday. Take care. Bye.